haven't been vlogging much today. I've just been chilling out in bed. Just got off the phone with the hospital and have my pre-registration done, and now I'm waiting for the nurse to call me and let me know what time I have to be in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely anxious right now, and that's just based on the phone call. My nerves are already on point. I have to call my doctor's office to find out if I should take my Xanax at all tomorrow, because I was told to take my Zoloft for my anxiety so that I don't skip a dosage, but the Xanax is as needed, and I don't know if I'm going to wig out on the way there, because, like, I'm already getting weepy and scared, because, like I said, it's not the surgery that worries me, it's the getting put under and not waking up, or the getting put under and feeling the surgery happen. Like, oh my god, I am so... I'm scared, and I shouldn't be. And I just feel like a moron, because it's not... I've had bigger surgeries than this. Like, I had a hysterectomy. Like, they took it all out, you know, and there could be complications with that, and... Ugh. I'm just really... I'm nervous. I'm nervous, and I guess it's the only way to explain it is I love my family. I love them so much, and I'm so afraid of leaving my kids behind. And I know that's stupid. I know that's stupid. I know that it's an irrational fear. I get that completely. But my kids are my life. And I already feel like a failure because, you know, Cricket's going through this really hard time, and I can't help her. And Bean is angry, and he's been angry since my brother-in-law died, and I can't help him. And they're scared, you know, like, they're like, we're not going to school, we're going with you to the hospital, and just that fear of not being there for them, and it's stupid, I know, it's so stupid. And leaving my husband behind, because I know he thinks that, you know, I don't appreciate him, or it's hard to explain the love that I have for him, you know, because I know, I mean, from the moment we got together, people were kind of like, why are you guys together? We're just polar opposites, but it works for us, and I knew the man that he was, and I knew the man that he was going to become, and that's why I fell in love with him, and just the thought of not being able to hug my family, or them being in pain because I'm not here, and Christmas is coming up, and so, like, I'm scared, like, what if something bad happens and it's right at Christmas, and God, I feel like an idiot. Oh my gosh. Such an idiot. Oh, but I can show you. Okay, we're gonna change the subject. We're gonna change the subject. Something hilarious. So I went and got the mail. This was the first thing I saw. It says 12/17, dog off lead. Okay? When the mailman attempted to deliver the mail yesterday, I was already at work. The gate was shut, and the dog was in the house. So, Mr. Mailman, please tell me, whose effing dog was off their leash in my yard? Because it wasn't mine. And that means that my regular mailman was not delivering, because my mother-in-law's dog absolutely loves the mailman. Loves him. Like, we know the mailman is coming up the street because he has this special bark that he does. And the mailman adores him. Absolutely adores him and looks forward to the dog coming to visit because they became such good friends over a year and a half that we had him here. So, okay, I'm going to go clean up my snotty face and just find something fun that's going to take my mind off this.
There you go. Good girl. Oh, okay. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay. Come on, good girl. Come on. Okay, I'll walk with you.
So I am back. I went to the store to get a drink with Cricket and got one of Bean's Christmas presents wrapped because it's been sitting on my bed all day and I completely forgot to wrap it, and Bean was about to get out of school. So got that wrapped, got that under the tree. Okay, so I know I've talked about this before. I think I've talked about this in a vlog before. Anyway, somehow I got a subscription in Nylon magazine. I went through my checking account. I didn't pay for a subscription in Nylon magazine, but it's here. And I'm getting one every month, just like In Style magazine. Again, didn't pay for an In Style magazine subscription. Didn't get a gift card either, so I don't know where it's coming from, but it's not coming off of my card. So, but my name's on it with my address. So anyway, it's a really, really good magazine. This time though, it was so cool. Wrapping paper inside the magazine. It's little skull snowflakes, and then the inside of it is so cute. Like, it's so cute, I don't even want to use it. I want to cut it up into squares and frame it and like make a mosaic on the wall. And then this is the other side. How cute is that? So that was a nice little Christmas present from Nylon. And the article about Demi Lovato is really good. And she talks about her depression and her cutting, and she's an amazing woman. And that's what she is now. She's a young woman. So anyway, yeah. So I'm going to sit here and get a couple of emails replied to, and I'm waiting very impatiently for Kara's Life vlog to get the video uploaded as to what they're having. They found out yesterday, or the day before yesterday, they found out, they found out yesterday, I believe, what they're having, and they're posting a video today as to the gender reveal. So, I've guessed every pregnant vlogger's baby so far. Like, I've guessed what they were having. I honestly don't know with her and Travis. And I don't know. Like, I would love to see them have a boy. I really, really would. But yeah, she's so tiny naturally, so it's like, it's really hard to tell. It's hard to tell. But anyway, oh my goodness, what could this possibly be? Something I ordered for Christmas arrived, and there's no place to hide it in the house. So it's right here. I have to wait for hubby to come home so we can decide what to do with it, because part of the warranty information is if we assemble it ourselves, the warranty is invalid, so we have to take it to a specific place to have it assembled, which isn't really a big deal. So, but yeah. And the nurse from the hospital called me. I have to be there at 7:30 in the morning. My nerves are shot. Not even gonna lie. I mean, I'm glad it's at 7:30 in the morning, but like I'm gonna sleep tonight. I can't take anything to help me sleep. So, and I'm not supposed to take or eat or drink anything after midnight tonight, yet they want me to take my Zoloft in the morning before I come in. So I think I'll just take it tonight before I go to bed. And I think I'm like gonna really, like, I'm gonna work out. Like, I am going to bust my butt on my stepper just to make myself exhausted. But I also need some alone time with hubby too. So, because that part is gonna be off limits for a while. Cricket's in the shower, and Bean went over to the lacrosse store. And baby, my boo-boo, my baby boo. My desk is a mess. Yes, it is. Shock. Jacques pee-pee. Jacques poo-poo. There's the boy. There's the boy with the little wagging tail. With the little wagging tail. Wagging, 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 wagging tail. He's the wagging tail. I love him so much. I do. Come here. Oh, just come here. Who could not love this face? He's wheezing. He makes weird noises. And him's a very wild sweeper, huh? There's a very wild sweeper. Yes, he is. My mother-in-law is going to come pick him up on Saturday, and I found out that my brother-in-law is going to be up from Moab on Saturday, so I hope I get to see him. I mean, I'll kind of be out of it still. Well, I won't be out of it, but I'll be feeling hopefully a little bit better. But I do hope I get to see him on Saturday. But he's going to go home on Saturday, and that makes me sad. Like, I realize that if I could ask for anything for Christmas, like, seriously, I think, like, of a living, breathing nature. You want to go out? Here, you go out. I want a kitten. Like, I grew up with cats. We had so many animals in our house. Like, when my mom lived in Cleveland when I was little, she had two cats. She had Boots and Luke. And I lived with my grandparents in Erie. And we had Smokey, who was my mom's dog. And we had Isaac, who was my grandpa's Cocker Spaniel. And then when Isaac passed away, they got Charlie, who was a Cocker Spaniel puppy, who liked to chew on my knees. I had the bloodiest, scabbiest knees from this dog, and he used to poop in the bathtub. I'm so not kidding. And finally my grandma just couldn't deal with it, and my grandpa had never had trouble training a dog before till Charlie, so they called the breeder, and the breeder took Charlie back because he just wasn't a good fit for the family. And then when my mom moved to Utah and I moved out here to be with her, we still had Boots and Luke. And then in the condos that we lived in, my mom, or not the condos, at the Fred Meyer that she was managing, she found a stray cat, and that was Jaws. He was huge. And so Jaws came to live with us. And then when we moved out to the house that my parents built when I was 10, once we got out there, my sister's dog, Duchess... No, wait. When we were living in Taylorsville, that's when we got Dandy. He was a Husky Malamute mix, and he was awesome. And he used to poop in my cowboy boots. I don't know what it is about the dogs that we've had, but they like to poop in places they're not supposed to. But then we moved out to the house my parents built, and then my sister's dog, Duchess, came to live with us, and Duchess was like yay big, really short, squat to the ground. She was a mutt. And Dandy and Duchess got it on. And they had puppies. So we had Panda, Mork, Mindy, and Bandit. There were actually 5, but one of them passed away. And we kept all of them. Mork died, though. Mork had parvo, but we didn't know. And what happened was they were in their kennel, and we heard this crazy-ass noise, and Dandy had grabbed Mork by his neck and was shaking him back and forth into both sides of the kennel. So we took Mork to my grandma's house, and, yeah, he passed away. So my dad had to give Dandy up, which was heartbreaking because Dandy was my dad's dog. And he was actually featured on the news as the pet of the week and got adopted, so that was awesome. But so then we had Duchess and Bandit and Mindy and Panda, and I don't remember what happened to Panda. I think we gave Panda away. I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time. But we've always had animals. And then we started getting stray cats. Like, cats would just come to our house. So, like, the first stray cat was Butterscotch, and she became mine. And, God, let's see. There was Butterscotch, and then there was Lightning, and then there was Midnight, and then Midnight had her kittens in our window well, and my sister got Thunder, which was one of Midnight's cats, and then she got Taffy, and then she got Evie and my cat Moki were brother and sister. Like, we had a lot of cats, and I really, really miss cats. I miss having a cat. And Colton's allergic to long hair, but not to short hair, and I really just want to adopt a cat, but hubby doesn't like them, and their litter boxes stink. And my cat, Nefertiri, wound up moving to San Francisco with my aunt. Not gonna lie, a cat and a toddler didn't mix in our house. Yes, I'm vlogging.
Desiree wants to talk to you.
Who?
Desiree.
Desiree, oh. Teeny tiny little interruption. Yeah, I just miss having a cat to cuddle up to, and, I mean, you know, they keep to themselves, and it's just like they know when you need a cuddle. I mean, don't get me wrong, dogs do too, but like my husband said, we're not going to get another dog till he gets off the road, and I don't know if I want another dog. Like, seriously, I don't know if I want another dog or not, but I do miss having a cat. You know, or even a bunny. I have a girlfriend who has a bunny, and she trained it from being a teeny tiny little bunny to a full-grown rabbit. So it goes in a litter box, and it just hops around, and it has a little bed, and, like, if she puts it up on the couch, it'll, you know, if it wants to cuddle, it'll come and cuddle with her. It is just the cutest, but, yeah, I miss having a pet. I really do, and pets help lower your blood pressure, and they help boost your happy endorphins, I believe. I don't know. That's why it's sad. Whenever Jacques leaves now, it's really sad. Like, I miss him. Like, I get depressed for a couple days after he goes, and I get really mad when my husband, you know, calls him names, which for him it's joking, but, like, I take it personally. I take it personally for the dog. So, oh, yes, I am. Potato salad, chicken, croissant, gluten. I don't give a crap. I don't care. I'm hungry, and I'm trying to take my mind off of tomorrow. So this is what I'm doing. Eating some really good food and watching some YouTube, and then I'm going to go take another bath and wash my face and set out my sweats for tomorrow and make sure that I've got my insurance card and everything together. There's a couple of papers that I've got to fill out before I go to bed. And then I'm going to put on a movie and hope to goodness gracious I fall asleep.